Good afternoon, everyone. This is Christian with PerfectStockAlert.com. Today is Friday, March the 5th, 2010. The market has closed for the week. Let's recap. We had the unemployment data come out today. We can't really say that was good news. It was just better than feared, and so the market rallied, which is fine. Uh, the Nasdaq did, in fact, make a new high today, um, higher than this one here, so we've removed that resistance line, potential resistance line there. So you've had the move to the upside, which is all fine and dandy. The problem I have with this move, and I've pointed this out before repeatedly, it's not proper to climb with all of these gaps. One or two, okay, you can justify one or two here and there, but this is ridiculous. I mean, literally, you see this kind of activity and holiday markets and election periods, crazy stuff. So um, look at this here. When you were, it's a good spot here. There are all kinds of gap ups going on right here, and then all of a sudden you start doing what? Gapping down. All right. So I would not be holding long anything over the weekend because you never know when this is going to start. If we look at the chart, we can see short-term overbought causes it, short-term overbought causes it, short-term overbought causes it. So we can expect it to be happening pretty soon. Um, again, when you were here bouncing around, then you started making this little run up here with all these little gaps, and maybe you were buying in, maybe your friends were buying in, whatever the deal was. The end result is always going to be this. So don't be fooled by a little upside like this. You were short-term overbought, and majorly so. If you look at the RSI indicator, you're now at 69.72. That's a major overbought condition. The RSI indicator, it's about worthless unless you use it for uh, noting trends that might develop between high points or low points. And other than that, the only time it's of any value to me is when it's over the 70 line, which we're just about there by just less than a point. Um, if you're over this line here, there's nothing you can do but be a bear. And if you're below this line here, there's nothing you can do but be a bull. And right now, you've had a great opportunity here. Like I said back then, when we were looking at this as a buy opportunity, you're technically oversold. You know that you had that great condition here. Well, now that trade is come and gone, and you've stepped into or fixing to step into short-term overbought. Now, if I'm right, smart money indicator, our MPT rating, which is a proprietary indicator we use at perfectstockalert.com. I've developed it, and I don't teach it with or share it to anybody else, so nobody else has it. But basically, uh, we noticed that smart money was buying in at this level, as were we, and we noticed they stopped buying and have been at these past 4 days have been just dumping stock, and today is no different. In fact, today came in at 10, which our MPT rating of 10 is a very bearish indicator that they're dumping a lot of stock on the market to guys that don't know any better. So that's what's going on there. Looking at the unemployment data, the market can rally on that however the media wants to spin it. But think about this. The overall market leads the economy by 6 to 8 months. That's just what it does. It projects what's going to happen and then it moves in those directions. Back in March of 2009, the market projected we would recover. The economy would recover. Now it's March 2010. We're now 12 months into this, and we're still slashing more jobs than we're creating. That's not bullish by any way you want to, analyze that. So back to the chart. I'm short-term overbought here. I'm overbought here. Trading the top of the upper Bollinger Band line here. All kinds of gaps below here. We got 6 of them that I count here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One down here. There's a ton back here too. We don't even talk about those. You guys know where I stand on this. I'm a bear, and as soon as Monday happens and we tip into this RSI 70 line, I'll be a permanent bear. Period. You just got to stay bearish when you're in that condition. There's no two ways about it. Let's have a look at the Dow Jones Industrial Average right quick. Scroll up. All right, the Dow here, he's not broken through this 10729 line. He's doing better as far as not the gap situation we've got going on here. But look down here. When you've got, let's see, let me go ahead and pull up the chart right quick so we can get a really good review. Hope you guys are going to have an awesome weekend. Trying to get my work done so I can go do something cool. All right, let's see here. All right. Major buying right here, or major selling. Looks like you had a mix. And either way, they were looking for a run to go higher. That's what someone could have considered this to be a bullish signal here. Now this is an inverted hammer, so we won't argue whether it was or wasn't. But the way you knew not to trust this is because you could have looked at that. See how volume just disappears? Price climbs while volume is decreasing. That's a bearish divergence. That tells you this is bogus. Let's look here. Right here was our point where we said this is a good candlestick. Look up on, pull up our NASDAQ chart and you'll see our signal on that. Uh, anyway, it had strong buy volume behind it, a good candlestick formation. It was a good entry point. I think the MPT rating came in at 0.0 back in that time. It was it was a solid support, good opportunity to buy. Smart money bought in a couple days later, I think, if I remember correctly. But what happened here? Whoopsie. This is bogus. Same conditions here. RSI's got room to run, a little bit, but be watching it. If you're long this market, I'd have a tight stop on it, and I'd be looking for bears to come in and take control real soon. Okay, if you're not a full access member and you want to be one, then you need to go to our website, sign up, pay the $145 a year, and you will be in. You will be able to see everything that all the cool people talk about, what stocks we're trading in our portfolio, how we're turning $2,000 into $1 million right in front of our full access members. We want to see you all Monday morning, so sign up and let's go.